Hello there, welcome to another episode of the Monday Pool Archives. We'll start the footage in 3, 2, 1. Right, Nick, so it's the Steve Smith Memorial Cup again, part 2, 2016. What do you remember from last time?
Didn't your dad beat you last time?
I don't remember that. Brilliant. Well, as I said at the end of the last episode, Alistair Elliott about to step up in that green jacket, which...
I've got a feeling he can play Marcus.
Well, it's Rikki, isn't it? Rikki's just potted two balls off the break.
That was Rikki, is it?
Yeah, it's a fantastic break. He's a bit hampered for position. He's got a long red and he might break some balls up as well if he puts this in the top basket. Oh, he could just do that, couldn't he? Lovely.
He'd be watching Alistair too much.
Yeah, this is a battle of the fortunate, isn't it? Oh, he's not as lucky there. But yeah, Alistair's got a nice straight one in the middle. He doesn't miss these straight ones in the middle. Yeah, they're off, all guns blazing. Oh, that's a good shot. I didn't think he'd do that. Right, now this is one in the middle he might miss if he plays flat. Oh no, yeah, corner bag. Oh, he's missed that. Yeah, we're back to, we saw quite a slow pace, didn't we, last week in the top flight. I think we're back to more hit and hope now in the second division, aren't we? But we've seen a lot of balls potted. Just the speed is... Oh, look at that one. The speed. I think Marie's jumping about, cheering for him. Al's got a cheerleader for this one. Oh, he's just come up short with that long yellow down the side. So yeah, the speed a bit quicker, but no shortage of good pots in this match. Look at that one for Rikki. Long straight red, lovely shot. Now I think we're seeing better Rikki than we did a year later, aren't we, in the early episodes? Would you agree, Nick? I think Nick probably would agree. Let's come off about 3 cushions there, and it's gone short. Oh yeah, good. Came up short there. Good pot from Rikki. He's on fire. He's just not quite got the corner ball in there. I think these two justifying their place in the middle division and what we've seen. There's been some quality here, hasn't there, Nick? Some good. Well, we say that, and then Alistair's just completely miscued it. Put the ball up on the bottom cushion.
Now does Rikki realise he's got 2 shots? Oh, he does.
He is, but I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's. Oh, that'll do. Sort of. Yeah, well, that sets him up all right for a sort of quarter ball red up into the top red bin. Oh, there's a black going.
He's had 2 shots and he hasn't potted a single ball.
Well, he only had one to pot, didn't he? That's a nice shot from. He's just drawn back a bit too far there, and he's gonna go for a double here. Oh, he's gone for a thing. That wasn't a bad effort at all, actually. That's very thin, wasn't it, Nick? Fortunately, he didn't get his yellow in off the red, and he left Rikki a red into the middle. Now Rikki just
hasn't so much advantage of it either, any really.
I think he didn't double kiss it there. I think he would have got the black into the top corner off 2 cushions. Like this is
Alistair's got a chance here.
I mean, that's a great shot to put the yellow in the middle, not the black off the cushion at the same time. Nice straight yellow for him. Yeah, no problems there. Just
Here comes one of Alistair's special shots coming up, I think.
Well, this is an up and down. What is it? You're not playing the think up, it's an up and down double here. He's double kissed it though, not that kind of double L. Left Rikki.
Rikki, if he nicked pot this any day of the week.
Yeah, good shot there.
Good shot.
Yeah, nice half ball. That was a good standard of pool. That was from what we've seen of these two previously in the podcast. Firm, maybe hard at sometimes, but firm potting and pretty accurate potting in that one. As Rikki's racking them up for Alistair to break off, we'll go to this week's quiz question. I caught up with Alistair and I asked him about his green jacket. So Nick, is the reason Alistair always wears the green jacket, is it A, I'll point out that he had two green jackets as well. He had a previous green jacket and then he replaced it with a newer green jacket. So is the green jacket, is it Alistair's favourite? Is it lucky? Is it convenient? Or is it camouflage? Which one is it? Is it A, favourite, B, lucky, C, convenient, or D, camouflage?
Convenient.
We'll give you the answer at the end of the podcast. So Alistair choosing to play at break central, and he's just about managed to get two balls over the middle line there. Rikki just wants to probably cut this red in and break him up a bit. Well, yeah, no messing about. These are in Division 2 here. They're not in the bottom league, and they're probably gaining a bit of confidence here to know that they're not in the bottom division. He's just missed that red in the middle and knocked it in the corner bag off the cushion. We can give you some results in this division so far. On Monday the 25th of April 2016 that were played on the other tables while we were watching the Division 1 footage. Would you like to hear some results, Nick, in this group, in this division?
Yes, I don't think I was playing this.
You weren't in this division, I can tell you that for now. Oh, where's a black going? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so...
And that's one each, isn't it?
No, that's 2-0 to Rikki B.
Oh, Alistair did it. Oh.
Yeah, Alistair's put in a yellow behind the bulk line, went for a long yellow, missed it and knocked the black in. I think me and you have done that shot, haven't we, while we've been recording the podcast, so we can't really criticise him too much, can we?
No, and a certain famous Chesterfield player's done it in the league as well.
Oh, who's that then?
Ray Cheers. It was when he played me on a Monday night. I broke off, nothing went down. Ray went for yellow, potty yellow, but the black went in as well.
Oh, I do love a good anecdote. Yeah, what was his reaction like?
He said, he just shook hands to shake his head. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it happens to the best.
After the match, I think me and Mike were the only two winners because of that.
Yeah, a 5-2 result against Riley's then, so not too bad.
No.
Could have been worse.
Yes.
So this is...
You were going to tell us some results, Andy.
Yeah, as we see Ryan Wellsbury and Marie Arnesen step up. Maybe just putting a couple... Well, the first result in this group was Elrick to Marie Arnesen 0. That an actual... Well, I won't tell you, but they played a week later in the League Cup as well. If you'd listened to the podcast 2 weeks ago, you'd know that. You'd have heard their result. So Alistair Elliott won, Ryan Wellsbury won. So Ryan Wellsbury coming into this match on... Well, we'll see. Played another one. I'm not sure what that shot was. Rikki Bill 0, Elrick 2. So Elrick topping this division early on. Marie Arnesen 2, Alistair Elliott 0. So Marie off to a win. And Ryan Wellsbury 0, Elrick 2. And of course we've just seen Alistair Elliott 0, Rikki Bill 2. So the top player in this group will get promoted, and the second place will play off with the second bottom in Division 1, a la the Scottish playoff system. That's a nice shot from Ryan, just to get the red in there. As you can see, I think it is playing on the other table. So which way can you see this one going, Nick?
No, off that shot, definitely Marie.
I mean, these yellows look in nice positions here. She can clear these. She's capable of it. I mean, this isn't...
Well, the next the yellow like that, so...
Yeah, she was up on the shot. I mean, this, Marie still very much developing at this point in her pool career. Quite well established at the moment in terms of women's county, and even playing in the top 2 Chester divisions for... Well, I think she played for the Cherry Orchard once, who were near the top of... She did, actually. If you listen back to the when we were playing from Cross Fox's 17, Marie was playing for the Cherry Orchard, one of the top teams in Division 2 in the Chester League. That's the third team in the Chester League. It goes Prem Division 1, Division 2, whereas in this Steve Smith it's Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. Yeah, she's just a bit close to her work there, but if she can have a canny little shot here, she might be okay. Well, it's safe anyway. Have you played either of these two players, Nick? I think you played, possibly played Ryan in the League Cup this year. Nice little screw shot.
We don't recognise him.
Yeah, has his moments. A bit of a mathematician, Ryan. In the past, I haven't spoken to him a little bit.
Don't really remember.
His angle's a bit off there, though. I think Marie can see this yellow into the corner. Of course, bear in mind in pool the white ball is smaller than the object ball, so you get through smaller gaps than what you would do in snooker with the white. Do you know why the white's typically smaller than the other balls, Nick, on the table?
Because it's lighter.
Well, when you're using coin operated tables, the white needs some way of coming out, doesn't it, when it goes in? So the white's smaller, so the table can sense which the white is and whether to throw it back. You get some tables where the white doesn't come out, don't you? What's the worst table you've ever played on for that, Nick, where the white gets stuck and you end up having to kick the table or stick your cue up down where the white comes out? Have you ever played on any tables which have been really bad for that, Nick?
I'm trying to think. Oh, the Gardeners.
What, have you been in there for a knock? Have you actually paid to play at the Gardeners? A nice shot from Ryan.
I remember a few times we used with the old Cottage B team. We used to stay in there sometimes and have a few games with the locals up with some of their team, have make do it like a double game sometimes afterwards.
And the white didn't used to come out when you potted it then?
No.
It was a bit of pain. Yellow got in, a nice shot. She just sort of hampered herself a bit, but it might get through, like I was saying before. She's shaking her head, but I don't know. It looks to me like it might just go through. What do you think? She's gone for the thin cut in the middle. That's a great shot, actually. That's really unlucky.
That's unlucky.
Or is it? Yeah, it deserved that. That's a great cut. Second bite at the cherry. Now, you'd be playing this softly, wouldn't you? Dead weight, just drop it in.
Yes.
So you think she's played a bit harder with a bit of screw? No, she's played it a nice put now, a bit too hard maybe.
Yes.
Because I think putting screw on, you're worried about where the white's going, but if you hit it soft enough, the white was never going anywhere anywhere dangerous there, was it? Ryan's gone for a big roundhouse of a shot there to try and get on the... maybe trying to thin cut on the red, but I think that's too thin. He should do the double.
Why didn't he just go for two? Snooker and play for two shots.
Yeah, that was certainly a good idea. And could have really taken control of the frame. Ooh. Marie just avoiding the scratch there. Yeah, still all to play for in this one. 3 balls left, but the red's tied up with the black. A long half ball red for Ryan. Yeah, good shot. And he's not the black outright. Will he finish these, Nick? Quite a thin cut on the red. Yeah, cut it in. Oh, beautiful position. Straight black though. Doesn't want to hit this too hard, does he? Again, he's going for a bit of bottom. It's just dropped. Oh, lovely finish from Ryan. The guy's got potential. Grab victory from the jaws of defeat there, didn't he, Nick?
Yeah, if you remember it, you'll be fuming.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, she played that great cut, although lucky to get it in. Second bite of the cherry, but it did deserve it. But yeah, it's that. It's a case of overhitting that black, putting screw back on for no reason. And if she'd have just left the black over the pocket instead of tying it up, I'm sure it would have been there for her next time, because Ryan wasn't playing any sort of snookers, was he?
No.
Let's see if she can get off to this second frame. But it's still all to play for. She's got a win. She just needs to finish in the top 2 to have a chance of promotion. Quite powerful break there. Good shot. One of each down. See if she can just drop in this red. Yeah, lovely screw back actually. I'd probably be looking to try and cut that red into the corner, but or just pot 2, put snookered herself.
Yes, should do well to get out of this.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be at least. Yeah, she'd have a job just being 2 cushions. She's looking at three cushions here, and a side as well.
Yeah, and I don't see how she can get out of this. So
she went for 2 cushions. Wasn't a bad effort, but
to be fair, he hasn't got to easy start. Even if he did move the white, he's not going to.
Yellow onto red onto yellow. Did you see that, Nicky?
It's a good shot.
Yeah, this is good, Ryan Wellesley. Just lost his position there. So, oh, he's lost to white there though. Yeah, Marie just wants to. You'd be yeah, she's knocking this red away. That's exactly what I'd be doing. Probably double it over to somewhere around the middle. Yeah, so unfortunately it's kind of gone a bit too far the cushion there, that red. Nice shot. I like how she's punching him in the middle. The ball seemed to be flirting around the pockets before dropping in, but it looks nice. Nice red down the middle. Right, she's got a great chance actually here on that red, doubling it. After putting that red down the cushion, she's got a good chance of doubling this red in the middle.
hope she gets lucky with where the white lands for the black.
Yeah, the black has got 2 yellows around it.
So she hasn't gone for the double.
It was a bit soft. I don't know what the plan is. Maybe she's going to put the red there so she can... Yeah, nice shot from Ryan in the middle. Yeah, if she pots the red, she'll probably get a position on the black the way the balls are together there. Well, he's just come up on his shot a bit too much there.
If she gets another go,
we're not going to get to see the shot. Yeah, if she can drop it in, but I mean Ryan's ball's gone covered, and it's even worse now. Yeah, Ryan's yellow is right by the black. But I think if Marie just buys her time, she'll be alright. Long red. If she can drop this in, she's got a chance. Yeah, good long yet red. Yeah, unfortunately she's snookered. Yeah, Ryan's making it quite difficult for Marie, probably not on purpose, but she's having to work for this, isn't she, Nick?
Yes.
They're not falling for her. Although someone wearing a Nirvana hoodie should probably be expecting the balls to just come as they are. Oh, he's close there with that long yellow. Would you be going, yeah, I'd be going just down the middle here, down the rail, down the cushion. Oh, it's rolled off a bit, I think, there. No, that's a good effort. I think it will be Marie's game. So I'm down to ask you, Nick, did you get to see Tranmere Rovers on Thursday?
Yes, I did.
You went to Old Prenton Park?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, for someone who's predominantly a Bury fan, you've done well there to get one of, how many was it, 3,000 of you? First time?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you had any fans in when you were doing the tier system, but yeah, not bad going to get in.
Yeah, they did for a while because I went to one game.
Oh, did you as well? Oh.
Yeah, yes, it was. No, I went to two. Because I went to a league game and in a cup game because I went to. Because me and Dad went to see Man City's under 21 play them as well.
Oh yeah.
In that cup.
That's not bad, Nick. Not bad at all.
Yes.
I'm unfortunate about the result. Made a good go of it in the second leg, though.
Yes.
Did you think you'd take it to extra time when Jason Vaughan went in for that ferocious challenge on the goalkeeper?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a foul. I think I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've seen people get absolutely mutilated, to be fair. But yeah, we go again next season, don't we?
Yeah, we don't know who the manager will be yet. And how many of those players will be there next season? God knows. Vaughan will be because he signed a 2-year contract, hasn't he? So he'll be there for another season.
Yeah, it must feel a bit like you're watching Bury having Vaughan play for you.
Yes.
This would have been a good one to have Alistair on this podcast. I think we're seeing him again here against Elrick. He's played a very slow break, but he's looking very comfortable.
I'm sorry, I don't think Alistair was going to win this game. Sorry to say.
Well, Elrick with 3 wins all under his name already. We did seem, Alistair pots of white there. Yeah, he's getting plenty of table time at the moment. I'll have to see if we can bring you up a league table. Like Elrick is definitely top of the shop at the moment. Marie second, the only other person to win a game apart from Rikki Bill. Yeah, them two are second place. Well, you could put Rikki ahead actually, because he's. Oh no, yeah, but they both played 2 and won 1. Oh no, sorry, but Marie second because she just had a draw, didn't she? Rikki in third. Nice cut from Steve. It must be Ryan Wellsbury in fourth. With 2 draws. Yes. Alistair, Elliott in fifth with 1 draw. Yeah, so 5 of them. Fun fact for today. The year England won the World Cup in 1966. Were you aware, Nick, of the problems the Brazilian setup had? Well, first of all, they were camped up in Warrington, which could have been the best place. But no, yeah, I don't know why that interested me that their training camp was in Warrington, but yeah, I did think that was quite interesting. But they used to train, and about 30 odd of them used to train, but they didn't know who was in the World Cup squad, so there was a lot of animosity within the ranks. Pele didn't get his preferred strike partner to play with him in the squad. He didn't make it, and they had World Cup winners from 1958. Oh, so yeah, it was a bit of a shambles, a Brazilian team. One of the reasons they didn't retain it and England won. Steve's just knocked the black here out of sequence. You wouldn't have betted on that, would you, Nick?
No, Alex just won then, I think.
He's taken the lead.
Lucky boy, Alex.
Well, is it lucky or is it camouflage? We'll find out at the end. But yeah, it goes to show it can happen to anyone. It happened twice at the Royal Oak when I was playing there with a couple of also runs from wrestling, Vando and Jack Potter. And yeah, we came back from 3-2 to win that 4-3.
You know what happened to me last night with you, Andy?
Come again?
Did you go on last that day?
No, this time I went on quite early, I think. But yeah, I think we were either 3-1 or 3-2 down and won 4-3. I think Ryan Wellsbury or Connor Walker played and won. But yeah, it goes to show anyone can put the black in out of sequence. That's one thing you don't have in snooker. You can't be completely comfortable or by far the best player in snooker and lose, can you, Nick?
No.
But I'm not sure how often players will just willy-nilly knock the black in at the very top of 8-ball pool, I think. I mean, Ray Cheers is pretty much there, isn't he? Well, that's a nice long shot from out. But yeah, I suppose when you've got players, I don't know if he'd taken his foot off the gas because he was playing you a bit, Nick. Probably not so much. But I mean, Ray Cheers is someone who'd go onto a table and probably 15 ball to get a 15 ball every night he plays. if he was having
Probably.
a night playing at Riley's.
Yes.
But
It was at the cottage. It was at the cottage. Well, I suppose he goes on and respects everybody he plays.
well, as I was looking at the who'd got the 15 balls in the year we were playing at Cross Foxes. The guys that got 15 balls were probably about 4th or 5th down the players' team stats at some point. I think some players can be attacking and want to get the 15 balls and the breaking dishes, whereas other players are more safe and get a better win ratio. I think when you're at the top of the 8-ball pool game, the World Championships, you probably don't knock the blacking out of sequence very much because you're quite defensive minded, especially if it's sort of one frame pool, I guess. I mean, you might see me playing some great attacking pool, but in the next frame knocking the blacking out of sequence. Steve's got a tough shot here. Can he get? Oh, he got the ball through. He got the white through. He only had a small amount of red to aim at there. But Alistair's got a chance of the win here. We keep his nerve. Nice shot. A half ball, long yellow on the blind side, or a third ball yellow. He's just missed that. Yeah, who do you think will win this one? Can the upset happen, Nick?
You can't see never, never, can you?
Yeah, well, you've seen Alistair in some matches pull off the stops, famously winning against Will Kayers one night in the league. He's... Hang on, has he hit Steve's red there? Oh, seems like it might quickly be going pear-shaped for him. Yeah, Steve probably a bit quick. Could be his downfall. I mean, this is the quick. Marie's been nice and calculated, and Ryan wasn't too quick either. He's managed to leave the yellow over the bag there. Steve's gonna just knock that red away. Oh my goodness, he's done it again. He knocked the black in again.
How's he done that?
Is that a 2-0 Alistair win?
It looks like it, yeah.
I mean, it's not what I've got on the stats. I've got a 1-1 down, but no, that's a 2-0 Alistair win, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if somebody gave me the wrong result and have recorded it there, but yeah, well done, Alistair, big win. You went for convenience, didn't you, on the green jacket? You sure you don't want to change your mind to lucky?
No, because a lot often Alistair's lucky with that jacket on, so no.
Yeah, it's like a bit fortunate maybe, but yeah, not so much luck in winning a lot of games. He's definitely a player who's capable of winning more games.
I think it's Rikki against Marie.
Rikki against Marie, yeah. We're sticking with Division 2 tonight.
I think Rikki might struggle here.
Well, we've seen Rikki hold his own so far. Relegation places up for grabs. I think we've got one relegation place up for grabs. So Rikki might have an eye on that. Oh yeah, nice think up there from Rick. So have you heard any news? So, mind you, we're recording this a few weeks earlier than what you'll be able to get to watch it. Any news on the Chester Pool League and things starting back up again after COVID?
No.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much news last week, was there really?
No.
Just that things will be getting going when safe to do so.
They're waiting to see how it comes back from the government, I suppose.
Probably one of the first things that will happen will be that 3-man tournament at Riley's, right? If you've got 6 players around the pool table, that's better than having 12. Skill shot from Marie, maybe red into yellow.
I don't remember we understood that ball, did she, at this stage? Because she doesn't. I don't remember her ever doing it. Trying to.
Yeah, I mean, probably more so black ball play than other rules, but
Well,
yeah,
she did play on a Monday, didn't she, as well, for you?
Yeah, did play some old rules, yeah, but I think they played black ball rules in the Riley Student League on a Tuesday, student knockout. But they used to just go in there and play on Tuesday.
In that? Who did she play for in that then?
Well, that was a singles, wasn't it?
No, didn't have a team. It wasn't a team event then.
Say that again, mate.
They didn't have a team event then.
Well, when we played in Chris Harper's Wednesday Riley's League, which was black ball, but then he changed it to a singles league, probably because our team looked like they might win it the following year. Well, that's what we were saying anyway. So yeah. So I think there was a Wednesday thing, but I think there was always a Tuesday student league, or the students always used to go in and play on a Tuesday anyway. But you have to wonder what the quality was back then of some of the students. I guess you don't know how much you'd learn.
Well, some of the Riley's, they played for students, weren't they then? So they would have probably.
Oh yeah, I mean,
not.
I think the quality definitely.
And some of the Fucker lads would be students then as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, like Simon for one, Simon Popplewell.
Matt Barnes for one as well.
Yeah, he's running the Thursday League now, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I think some students would just go in there, drink and have a knock around. Oh my goodness. It's happened again. So that's Marie's game for Rikki knocking the blacking out of sequence.
They try their best to lose.
Seems so, doesn't it? It seems like people have got somewhere to be. It doesn't look like everyone's getting drunk. I think that's the reason. Like I've said, you've only got an hour and a half on this TV table. Make the most of it. Division 1 players, Division 2 players. No, I'm sure I wouldn't have. Well, we'll be looking at Division 3 at some point. I mean, it goes to show it's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? What sort of thing Division 3's thrown us if so many people have knocked the blacking out of sequence in Division 1, in Division 2. You're probably thinking it can't get much worse at the moment, can you, Nick?
No.
Quite looking forward to Division 3 actually. But yeah, the Steve Smith Memorial Cup, very inclusive. Steve Smith probably would have been a Division 2 or Division 3 standard. He didn't play for my team down at Student Union, but he used to come and have a bit of the grub, and I used to play with him a bit at the halls of residence. So Yeah. Playing this thing cut up the top cushion. It's just shot selection, isn't it? A lot of the time.
Yeah, he never could beat me.
What do you say? No, none of them would beat you.
Rikki never could beat me. And me and Marie never played. You were going to do a doubles competition, weren't you? You put me and Marie together in that. But no one else turned up for it, did they?
Sounds about right. You got better memory than I have on these things, yeah. I mean, I think we used to do something every time we had a week off in the pool league, didn't we?
Yes, it was something to do, wasn't it?
This is probably the closed season at the moment.
Yeah. Just to stay in practice, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, Ronnie always wanted to do something for once, so it became quite popular. And you can tell that we've got upwards of 15 people turn up for this tournament, so... I mean, it gave everyone a chance of winning games of pool. Whereas in some of the pool leagues people were playing in, there might have been wins might have been quite hard to come by at times. And singles pool always good for practice anyway.
Yes.
Good to have a good singles game rather than just playing on a team. It means you can be a bit more attacking, especially when you're not playing a single frame. You don't have to win every single game to get promoted or win the tournaments. Yeah, nice cut from Marie, comes round nicely. Sorry, that's Rikki, yeah. Yeah, good powerful. Red in the middle, well, yeah. Just position again. That red's going all over. That's what we're watching pinball, isn't it, Nick?
Yes, definitely.
Looking at the camera, Rikki. The old grey hoodie. Adidas. So we can see behind the table that we've got 2 tables in play there, probably 1 table for each division. I'll be swapping at some point to give Division 3 a couple of games, I think, before the end of the night. End of this first night of 2 in this tournament down at the On-Q in Ellesmere Port. So maybe just looking to contain. Yeah, lovely snooker there. And she's got work to do to get the win. Rikki, after the disappointment of knocking the black in out of sequence, he's certainly putting some balls in this one. So if you were in this league, Nick, do you think you'd have done alright in it?
I think I'd have walked it.
I'm not sure you were scheduled to go in this league. You're probably scheduled to go in the 3rd one. But I can't really remember what the stipulations were for playing in Division 2 as opposed to Division 3. Probably people who had never played with us at all would have been in Division 3. Nick, you probably would have been in Division 3 because I think this is the first time you did play with us.
I haven't seen anyone do a safety shot yet. Or snooker, they just gone from pot to you when the pots have not been on.
You not see Marie play nice snooker the previous shot? You can't really tar Marie with the same brush, can you? She's playing slower than the others and being more safety minded.
The others are whacking it. No, most of them, this sounds horrible, most of them play how Alistair plays. I think they're whacking it, not thinking about it. That's a good shot, by the way. He's fouled there.
Yeah, safety.
He didn't take his time and think about it. He went up, he just put the cue on the table and just hit it.
Well, he's probably tried to get out of the snooker as best he could.
Well, he didn't look at it, and he just went. He didn't think
Yeah,
about
he probably
it at
just
all.
didn't. Probably thought, oh, I'm not going to get out of this. He's got 2 balls left. Marie's 4.
Yeah, but Marie's got the balls where you would want them actually to pop
Yeah.
the pot.
Yeah, she just needs to pop. Yeah, to keep. Yeah, she has got control of this one. Her yellows are in better positions. But yeah, with a shot like that, with a bad miss
Well, she
like
didn't
that.
think about it either then. She was rushing. I bet if played now, she'd think about it more.
You ever seen It's a Mitchell and Webb look, Nick? Where they have the snooker commentators. You go, oh, no, that's a bad miss.
Finish it off. I can't believe she just missed that. It just missed the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, no, she's feeling a bit of pressure here, but yeah, a couple of uncharacteristic shots from Marie.
And now she's
The
got
pace
another
is
chance
good.
of passing that yellow in the middle.
No, she's missed that one. Yes.
I don't think they want to win this game.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll help.
Well, he's just potted a yellow for her, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So she's got 2 shots. So, yeah, this is the right shot to play now.
Yeah, we just lost a bit of footage there. Yeah, the difference is she's not potting well at the moment, but she's keeping it slow. He's trying to get her stride back. Oh, I'm just wondering where that red's going to knock off the bottom cushion. It's gone straight into the corner bag. Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, she's dropped that nicely down into the corner. Just not falling very nicely for her. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, Rikki's. He's finding these last 2 balls a lot harder than the previous 5 reds he had. Right, nice long yellow for Marie. If she can get this, might just give her the confidence to go over the line. Oh, he's just skimmed Rikki's red on the way in. Rikki's playing the wrong ball here.
I think he needs some coaching.
I don't know if players are getting a bit tired tonight. They probably played about 6 frames of pool each. I think it's getting quite late. Yeah. Yeah, we might see a couple of Division 3 players that would take advantage of these 2 the way they're playing at the moment. Yeah, I think the female. The women's game in Chester has probably improved, hasn't it, over the last few years?
Yes.
Got a bit stronger. Yeah. I think Marie playing county with a girl called Erica McKenna, I think her name is, formerly of the Loch.
Right. Of the Loch Falls.
Yeah, used to wear heels to play. Well, she might still do. But, yeah, she's someone that was okay a few years ago, and she's probably improved a fair bit, what with plenty of practice.
Who does she play for now then, I wonder?
Oh, yeah, apart from playing it with Marie and then Crew. But, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Rikki was never going to miss that long thread. It was Close enough.
It's got a double here.
Yeah, it's never going to double that. Just not on. Right. I'd probably be going cushion first here to get the angle right. Yellow pocket. Oh no, she's played that very well. Well, probably a bit too hard, but it's the right angle off the yellow over the corner. Missed it. A tough red down the cushion for Rikki. And the white's gone in.
And he's covered the pocket.
Well, it hasn't covered it. And it's either going to give Marie a bigger pocket, or she can just knock the ball in around there. Didn't need to faff about. Just put the black straight in. Yeah, good 2-0 win for Marie there. Despite playing, well, shockingly by her standards, she's got herself back in a good position to do some damage in the group. I think second and third might even get to both play off in this league. So these results probably won't come back to these performances, I should say, and the odd loss probably shouldn't come back to haunt Marie. We've got another result from this group. Ryan Wellsbury won, Rikki Bill won. And that's it for the first night. The group will continue in 2 weeks' time. We're going to see someone else here. We're going to see a Division 3 match. I think we've seen this guy in the smart trousers yet, have we? Connor? Yeah, nice yellow dropping in the corner there. So yeah, sum up what Division 1 then, Nick. Who's well, I don't think many people have particularly impressed you, have they? But who looks like they're going to progress in that group, in that division, I should say.
Group 1?
In Division 1, yeah. So, well, Steve Elrick leading that group by a country mile.
Yeah. Him, Marie, probably.
Can't rule out that somebody else will join the group for the second night, can we?
No.
Right, this guy here, Sean Hayes, Wallasey based. Played in the bottom division. But I'm thinking, well, it was either Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, or it was Premiership, Championship, Division 1. But I played with him in the third tier in the Wallasey Singles League from the Sharks Pool Lounge in Birkenhead. Sean Hayes, this was good for Sean because he was quite inexperienced. He was bottom of the group. And it's good that he came down because it certainly gave him a chance of. He was playing good players every week, 12 frames, and he's come into this. And you can see that Division 1's probably not been the greatest standard. So to be in Division 2, he's got to be fancying his chances in this one. Do you think, Nick?
Yes.
Someone who's been playing as often as Sean has. He's playing Corey here. I probably beat him 9-3 or 10-2. Possibly only 8-4 when I played him, but it was comfortable when I played him in 12 frames. In the Wirral. Corey, the smartly dressed opponent of Sean. Which, Corey's potted a couple, but Sean looks like he's gonna. One of the best nicknames in pool, Panda. Yeah, so do you think Panda can finish this one off, Nick?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Let's try to knock the yellow out and put his other yellow in over the corner. Yeah, these are a nice treat actually. Have we got any results in Division 3? Oh, that's a good shot from Corey though, playing the plant down the corner. Yeah, so we'll bring out some results. So Sean Hayes. In fact, I won't do because it'll ruin it'll ruin the surprise next week when you see some new players that you haven't seen before. But I'll tell you that this is the seventh game. There's been 6 games already in this league, in this division, on this night, and we've seen and we've seen 5 different players. So no doubt we'll be joining Division 3 again next week. I think Corey can do some damage here, Nick.
He can do, yes. But he's not taking his chances.
Yeah, that's an alright shot from Sean. I think he can still get his yellow past a corner if Corey doesn't put his red over now. Yeah, both these yellows definitely go, don't they, Nick?
Definitely, yeah.
If Panda can just be a bit attacking here. Yeah, good shot. He's got a bit of angle as well, although the black's not over the middle. It's probably as good a standard as we saw in Division 1 tonight, isn't it? In Division 2 tonight, this frame.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unlucky there, just came off and missed the black. Playing off a long cushion. Oh, how did that stay up? But he's got two shots. He'll take that, Corey. Right, do you play the plant now or do you drop it in and get position? Very nice shot actually, drop it in. Get position on the red into the corner. Yeah, lovely. It's just that black isn't over the pocket. Oh, good finish, Corey.
Oh, hell, that's a brave shot.
That's the best pull we've seen tonight.
Yeah.
On the cushion near the middle pocket and into the far corner. We're all disco hire. The hoodie that Panda's brandishing, him and Jamie Duke especially running that company if you want any discos. Kind of yeah, I'm kind of tied really in terms of advertising discos because my mate Jago also has a disco company. Where do you go for your discos, Nick? Or where are you going to go now?
Don't know.
When you're able to dance again in 2022. No, it could be a lot sooner, but maybe some places you won't be able to dance. In Ibiza, for instance, this summer, maybe. Yeah. Nice shot from Corey. A long red to follow. He must be flying after that finish. I mean, that was some good pull. Said it was brave, but fortune favours a brave, doesn't it? Sometimes.
Sometimes,
yeah. Mountaineering there. And the ball's a bit more clumped up. We will return to Division 1. But yeah, for the moment and probably the start of the next episode we're in Division 3, so we make the most of it. And these two have been a good advertisement for Division 3 on the basis of what we saw in Division 2.
Better game than some of the Division 2 players.
Yeah. I'm not sure the reasoning for Corey being in Division 3. Maybe he'd been playing with us not as long as, well, definitely Rikki, maybe not quite as long as Elrick and Ryan Wellsbury, but there couldn't have been much in it. I don't know if Corey actually only started playing with us at Foxes. Well, I know that Ryan Wellsbury and Steve Elliott were playing with us at number 15. Corey probably wasn't. So yeah, he's probably in Division 3 because he joined us later. Started playing with us later. Panda, haven't seen him before in Ellesmere Port, and yeah, Rikki and Murray, yeah, playing with us since number 15. Well, Rikki for longer, and yeah, Alistair, yeah, started coming down about 2011, I think, at the cottage.
So how did Alistair join you lot?
Well, I know Alistair from he volunteers at the care home I used to work in, so turned out he lived near the cottage. So he used to come down, have a Coke, socialise with us, when you could socialise once upon a time on a Monday night. And yeah, and then he broke his, he started playing with us. He could play a bit. I think he was playing snooker with his mate Steve Williams. But yeah, it became more and more regular. As plays would stop coming, but yeah, I think there was an improvement in Alistair over the many years he played with us. I think possibly just slowed it down and maybe throwing an odd safety would have done his game wonders, but his potting certainly held its own. Alistair moved even closer. Well, he moved right by to where the Bridgewater is. But, I think I suggested that he could go down and see you at the Bridgewater, but I think then he wasn't coming out as much. Yeah, pretty much on Bridgewater's door where he was living. Nice door from Corey again. He's just overreached himself position. Yeah, he's got out of that snooker okay. But yeah, people who ended up playing with us from all different places, really. Me, myself, Big Al and Andy Holiday, all in the same year at school. Then you've got, we've got you from another team, haven't we? Simon was from another team, the Riley Student League.
Where did Simon come from?
Well, I think he played for a team called Danny's team in the Riley Student League on a Wednesday when we used to play, and ended up playing pool with us, and ended up socialising with us a lot as well. I met Marie because she knew Simon, and Panda from the Wirral Singles League in Birkenhead. Corey, we just knew Corey because he was down the on queue and he didn't have a team. Steve was working behind the bar, and Corey was just in there playing, had a game with us. Rikki, mate of Marcus's. Marcus, I knew from wrestling. Used to come wrestling a bit. I think just when you're young people, it's quite easy to make friends, isn't it, Nick? When you got the common interests.
Definitely.
Just missed the double there. Panda's got a chance here. Come up table just a bit too far. Ronnie, knew from the same place as Panda, the Wirral Singles League. Birkenhead. Yeah, Panda drops it in the corner, and he's got the black in the middle for 1-1. Nicely done. That was all right. Well, yeah. So we'll rejoin the Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2016 next week. Cheers, Nick, for joining us.
Are you not going to tell us about?
Yeah. So the reason Alistair wears a green jacket is because it's favourite. It's his favourite.
That wasn't one of the options.
That was the first one. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Nick.
Let's
Thanks
see.
Until next week and another quiz question.
Yes.
See if you can redeem yourself there.
But you don't know what day next week yet.
Yeah, in terms of recording, we're changing the day. Yeah, I will be in touch, Nick. And
you let me know. You'll let me know.
I'll let you know, and we'll see you all soon.
Okay.